Hello everybody and welcome to Attack on Not Quite Nazis. No, don't, you do it every time. Stop it. Stop.
So, bit of a letdown this week, lads. My theory wasn't correct. They didn't develop the Titans to be a freaking Nazi army.
No, that's... Rip.
It's a letdown.
So, oh yeah, I'm Connor, Disembodied Voices Matt, as always.
Yep.
This is episode, I don't know, 8?
57?
Episode 8 of part 2, 20 of season 3, and 57 overall.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm going off 57 just because it says 57.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even though it's a different series, it's
It's
me,
the
it's
same
just
series. It's different season. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this episode was like we thought it would be, all backstory basically.
Yeah.
And it
Also, is it just me or did that first still look like a video game intro screen?
the first
You know where it had when Grisha and the girl stood there, and then it just had Attack on Titan season 3
on the side, and it was like I was
It honestly looked like a game intro, and I was like, "Yep."
Yeah, I was surprised we didn't have press start underneath.
Yeah.
So when Tecmo Koei makes the next Attack on Titan game,
It's gonna be fucking the little girl fighting dogs,
that was
but
brutal.
losing.
That was Jesus Christ. We'll get there. We won't start there, but bloody hell.
Yeah.
So, pick up where we left off at the post-credit scene. They've gone outside the walls because metaphors, or not even
Metaphors.
not really metaphors. Then they see a blimp station with some dudes. Then he gets his ass kicked a little bit.
Because he doesn't want to be put to work, so he gets beaten instead.
Yeah, and the other one takes the sister off, takes her back to the camp.
Yeah.
Definitely what he was doing. That's not what he did, though, is it?
No. She's dead.
They found her in a river, and I was like, oh, okay.
So I knew this was going to happen though.
Yeah.
Because I've become a Mongo reader.
A manga? You mean
I haven't become a manga reader. I just read the wiki.
You accidentally read the wiki.
I accidentally just started and couldn't stop reading.
We did a fact check and we were like, oh no, that's spoilers.
Yeah. After last week's episode, I had to know if I was right. I knew I wouldn't be, but I had to look, and no.
It's okay.
So I kind of know everything that's going on right now.
It's okay, I'm still in the dark, and boy, is it midnight. I'm in that much in the dark.
If you haven't put everything together by now, though, I'll be questioning your mental ability.
I'm gonna do that at the end. I'm gonna just go through everything in legit everything. So I'm gonna do that at the end.
I will not deny nor confirm.
Okay, that's fair. So but then the sister's dead. The parents get in trouble, and then they teach him the history of their people, who are not Jews. It's not Jews and the Nazis, but it is.
But it is the Jews.
And honestly, that made me very uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest, because
really?
I was like, are they implying that the Jews are Titans? Because that's not okay if that's what they're implying.
Not specifically the Jews.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I was, because not knowing I had to Google the names they were using, because I didn't know if it was a slur that Nazis used back in the day for the Jews, because they call them, you know what I mean? They call what they call it. I've written it down somewhere. No, I haven't. Okay, well that's helpful. What they call them?
The name of the people in the show, or the name that they used to call them.
The name they call them. Yeah, but no, I had to look that up because I was like, is that a slur or is it just based on that? And no, they're not Nazis and Jews. They're completely separate things. But the similarities are,
are definitely there.
Yeah, and that's honestly, it was a bit uncomfortable. I was like, if they're implying what I think they're implying, people are going to be a bit up in arms in that. But they're separate people with similarities, and I'm not a politics guy, so we'll leave it at that. But people can make their own minds up about all that. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to see where the story goes. So that's all I'm going to say about that. There's a time skip now, right? Because he starts hating all the people, hates his parents for lying, hates the other people for lying,
hates the dad for being a wuss.
Yeah. So he becomes a doctor, takes over the thing. We know he's a doctor, but this is
clinic.
Yeah. Then there's a guy, and he's a blonde guy, and I thought he was Reiner at first. I was going to be like, that's bloody Reiner. It's not Reiner, but It's just a blonde guy.
Ryan's dad.
It's just a blonde guy. But yeah, then he's like, here's how your sister died. She got eaten by dogs. And I'm like,
What?
yeah, I was like, oh, come on. And then they show it, and I'm like, oh, at least it's not animated, but Jesus Christ, man. I was just
Pretty dark.
I was like, okay, yeah, alright, I know.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so then he like joins a resistance group and sort of becomes the leader, and he's like, here's our history and whatever, we should be proud of this, take back the walls.
The freaking Titanic babe.
The Titanic babe, who's called Ymir, which is, I'm assuming, not related to the Ymir that we know, although they've got the same name, so there's definitely something there, because they wouldn't give them the same name otherwise.
Yeah.
That's not how media works, so... But, yeah, then...
Yeah.
They head after the... Where are they going? I've lost my notes.
They're going off to the island.
The island, which is going to be very important, which is in my end little bit where I go over everything and how the world has changed. It's going to be important, the island. But yeah, because that's where the founding Titan is, they think. And then
But the founding Titans split into like the 9 Titans. So
yeah.
Is there really a the founder Titan? Like,
well, I mean, the founding Titan's powers. I'm assuming because they said in this that the founding Titan could control the other Titans, which is what Eren's got.
Yeah.
So that aspect of it went to Eren.
Well, no, that because it's split into the 9.
So I assume the powers got split up. So that's one of the powers.
And we know of a couple of them.
4, 5.
Yeah,
at least
because
4.
basically all of the main characters,
the special Titans, yeah.
Yeah. Like any of the ones that are different.
Yeah, like Eren.
Eren, Reiner, Armin,
Zeke,
Ymir, Zeke,
Annie
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't met all of them.
No, I think we've basically met all the ones that were under control by the Nazi people.
Yeah, because they had 7 of them, didn't they?
Yeah, they had 7 out of the 9, and I think the 2 which they didn't have were the one that Zeke is, and maybe the founding, like the one that Eren is, but I don't know. I'll have to dig deep on the wiki again, but
yeah,
I don't know.
No, don't dig deep on the wiki. Just wait for it to happen. Yeah. But go back to it. Grisha then knocks up a royal lady who is working with the resistance because she is also a Titan person.
She is a Titan person,
and so he knocks her up.
But she's not a Titan person though. But she has like the blood of the Titan.
She's a descendant of that people, I guess. But she is a royal. Okay. And then, but then they have a kid, and guess what that kid is?
I didn't need to guess because I already knew.
Okay. Play along with me, Matt, please.
Oh, who, Connor?
It was Zeke.
No.
Like.
No. Don't lie to me.
So, yeah.
Zeke is the what? He is the true king. He's basically that guy from Game of Thrones.
Is that a spoiler? Do I have to edit that out?
It's not a spoiler. It's been a thing since like.
Well, I didn't know. I don't watch the show. That's why I asked.
I didn't even say any names. I just said that one guy.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, that's.
How could I spoil it when I don't release any information?
Yeah. But no, it's a boy or a guy. Dun dun dun.
A guy can be male or female, though.
That's true. Right. Yeah, that's true.
Just a guy over there.
It can be a gender-neutral term.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gender's a weird thing nowadays.
Yeah, I don't want to. Let's not open that can of fish.
Fish.
But yeah, then I guess they plan their next thing. So
they're going to use the child.
They could use the child
as an assassin
to become a warrior and turn on them. I guess
kill them from the inside.
Yeah. But then Zeke's like, nah.
He's like, nah, it's them. What a snitch.
Yeah, like
let me catch my son being a snitch.
Which I don't really get, because
snitches get stitches.
Because he obviously became on the Titan's side, right? Zeke?
Yeah.
Because he's got the power. Unless they're...
I had the power.
Unless... Oh, maybe not, actually.
I don't know this, so yeah.
Yeah, my thinking is maybe Zeke was given the Titan power by the Empire to go and wipe out all the Titan people.
Mm.
Maybe that I have no idea.
Or well, because it's kind of his mission at the moment is basically gathering them all.
Yeah.
So maybe he's but I this is complete. I don't know this. I haven't read.
Yeah.
But I think he's trying to gather them all together to summon Ymir.
Ymir, the original Ymir, the founding.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who I've got.
Like get them all together and then see what happens.
Yeah.
Because he is. But that is his goal right now, is to get them all together. So.
Well, and then you think they're gonna fight the Empire, maybe?
I don't know. That's if the Empire still exists, though.
Well, I don't think the time skip is as big as we've been led to believe.
It's like 20 years, probably.
Yeah, I don't think because we
Maybe
were thinking.
30?
Yeah, we were thinking like, oh, it's hundreds of years. I don't think that's true. I think
I think it's like maybe 50 years. No.
I think
absolute maximum 40 years.
Yeah, I think 20 is a good shout. I think we've been played for a fool a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
because the last time we saw Zeke was when he was probably like 10 years old, maybe.
yeah, and now he's like got.
And now he's probably like 30s, 40 maybe.
Yeah.
So it's probably 20 to 30 year skip, I think.
Yeah, God, it's mental.
Mm.
But yeah, then Grisha gets sent to what is called Paradise, which is the island. And
Which this confused me because didn't they say that the king went to Paradise? He went to the island.
I'll get to that later. That's part of my. I think I've pieced it together later.
Gotcha.
Okay, so sent to Paradise, right? And then he sees everyone he knows turns into Titans, and it's like, oh, I know. It's a
They're
bit
the
bad.
Titans from season 1.
It's bad when I'm like, I recognize these Titans. I've seen these before.
No. The thing is, when I saw the people in like the meeting, I was like, they're the Titans from season 1.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
See, I was like, those are the fucking Titans from season 1 because they had the hair, and I was like, yep, that is you. You are the Titans, and then boom, they were.
Jesus.
I even guessed that the freaking woman was the one that ate Aaron's mum. The second that she was there as well, I was like, holy crap, that's the one. And then when she says, no matter the form I'll take, I'll come back and find you, I was like, oh my god, there you go. She did come back and find them.
There are just explosions going off right now in their head.
Yeah, it blew my mind.
It's actually...
This is some freaking good storytelling.
It's insane at this point. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? But yeah, then Eren wakes up, which is glad, because I'm glad it's not just a flashback for flashback's sake. It is,
and then he screams, who am I?
Yeah, he's dreaming this.
Well, he's reliving it. He's essentially in the Animus right now.
That's a good point. The one from the game and not the crappy movie.
Yeah.
Then, so he's getting the memories.
Getting the memories.
He's in the jail cell. Mika's hair is...
Yeah, for a second I forgot they were in jail. I was like, why the hell are they in... Oh,
yeah, they tried to kill Levi, I remember.
See, I'm still surprised they really even care at this point.
They shouldn't care, all things considered. They
could easily break out of there.
Yeah, they're like... Yeah, that's a very good point. Eren's still... They haven't, like, binded his arms or anything.
No.
But
he just needs to, like... Doesn't he just need to hurt himself?
Yeah, if he literally bites his thumb, he would turn. Like, you can make the argument maybe he's a bit tired from fighting at the previous battle. But, still.
It's more just for like, face, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, like... But I think it's good the fact that Eren's learning all this, because... Man, I don't even know who the good guys are anymore, so...
No, I don't know. I think it's just a bunch of people fighting for their own beliefs. You know?
I don't think that is straight up good guys and bad guys.
Ever since I read on the wiki, I genuinely sympathized with like everyone now.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want anyone to die, but you're all going to.
You're all going to die, but all of the things you're doing make sense for each of them.
Yeah. Mental.
They're all doing everything for what they believe is right.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, let's end this little bit. So, they're being dicks to Grisha, the sergeant who is just the same guy that killed his sister for some reason. How the hell did he get a promotion? First of all, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But my note is just he's a dick. So
yeah.
But then the other guy pushes.
Oh my god! This was freaking like. I was just like, what?
Saves him, and he's like, I'm out. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
You were the owl all along.
We've skipped over that. Al was like their informant on the inside.
Yeah, and also he met him as well when he was young.
Yeah, he was the other guy that watched the blimp with him.
Yeah. So I was like, holy crap! Oh my god.
Crazy. But then,
Was he the owl then, or did he become the owl because of what happened on that day?
yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Mm.
But then he's like, "This is how you transform."
This is what a real Titan is.
He transformed, and Matt, did you notice what Titan he transformed into?
No. Oh, it's Aaron's
It's
Titan.
Aaron's Titan,
Yeah.
which is, you know, that's where we ended.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Aaron's Titan.
Now that you've said that, that means that Grisha eats him.
Yeah,
Oh my. Wait, are we going to see that, do you think?
I think that'll be in next week's episode.
That'll be in memory regaining episode 2.
Yeah, like usually I don't like it when they do elongated flashbacks, but A, this is necessary,
Yeah, this made sense.
and B, my mind's getting blown. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Remember at the beginning when it was like, hey, the Titans are big and they eat the humans? And that was the
When
story.
he freaking bench pressed that boat as well, I was like, hey, I've seen that still.
So yeah, that's where the episode ends. The next episode is called Attack on Titan. That is the name of the episode.
Wait, really?
That's the name
I
of the
didn't keep
episode.
watching.
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
actually watch the little bit at the end.
Yeah, that's the name of the episode next week. So
Oh, mate.
whenever they name an episode after the show, like that's generally...
Isn't this like the lot?
We got two more. We got two more.
Two more. What, is that including next week?
Including
or...
next week. We got next week and the week
Okay.
after.
Mm.
But, oh,
My. We're almost to the end again.
yeah. But this,
And then we'll have to wait like another year for season 4.
I think we'll be waiting way longer than a year, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I think-
I don't know how far they are in the mangoes, so...
Yeah, I think season 4 will be to the proper ending.
Mm.
Just based on very little evidence, but
Mm.
I think it'll be 24 episodes and it'll be to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here's how I have got everything perceived, right?
Okay, let's go.
So the island,
Mm-hmm.
that's where they are. That's where everyone is on that island.
Okay.
So the
yeah.
say the wolves are in the middle of the island
Mm-hmm.
where the humans live, and then everywhere around is Titans, and then past then there is the further wolves where the ocean is and the docks and all that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so everything... So we were led to believe humanity's been wiped out. No, actually, they're just on this... They are just separated on this island.
Ah.
That's what I think. There's more.
Okay.
They said that the king... Right? The king was living there. So
Mm.
the king race, or the false king, or whatever, was like... He was the one that manipulated their memories and everything and told them there was nothing outside and that the Titans had killed everyone. That was because of him. So I think he
Yeah.
must be related to the proper king, the Empire King.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I had more. Like I said, I think Zeke is either working for the Empire or he's gathering the Titans to fight the Empire, which would make him a good guy. I think.
So I think he's gathering them to fight the Empire.
Yeah, he's the one I'm not too sure about, like what he's doing.
Mm.
So,
I assume you've figured out who Zeke is to Eren right now.
oh,
right?
well, it's confirmed. It's his half brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even like I figured it out. Like they tell you, they're like, this is Grisha's other kid,
Yeah.
which is like okay.
See, I kind of like. I way back when thought that before we knew that Eren ate Grisha, I honestly thought that the Beast Titan was Grisha.
Yeah,
Like I remember the end of season 2 when they showed just him with the glasses. I was like, holy shit, that's his dad.
yeah,
But I was not expecting half brother.
yeah. I was back then. You were not like, oh no, they're gonna. Here's actually what's going on. If you predicted this, then you're a filthy manga reader.
Mm.
Like there's no predicting.
No.
But God, yeah, and then so Grisha must have eaten that guy that turned into the Eren Titan,
Yeah.
and then oh wait a minute, yeah, so Grisha must have eaten him,
Mm-hmm.
but then didn't one of the races? They were the one that had the coordinate, the power to control Titans. So the founding that power was there, and then Grisha ate them. So Grisha had two powers, which
Yeah.
he then passed to Eren. So
Mm.
Eren is technically two of the 7, 2 of the 9. I think.
Mm.
So is the plan to get them to eat all the special titans? So
Yeah,
that
because
they
isn't,
get all the.
isn't yeah, because Eren's like the Assault Titan, right? Isn't that that's his like?
I don't know his name. I've just always called him the Eren Titan. So
I think it's like the Assault Titan, if I remember rightly.
Eren's. So I think what the plan is to re-get the Founding Titan together by one person eating all the other Titan shifters, or not all the Titan shifters, all the
thing.
to get all the powers. So they'd be
Yeah.
bloody hell. What the hell happened? Remember when?
Mate, this is a freaking rabbit hole.
Do you remember when he couldn't use the ODM gear right at training school and he had to balance? You remember that? Remember those days?
That's because it was broken though,
You remember when Sasha stole some bread?
and ate a potato.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember when it was all about freaking? I want to be a scout. I want to kill all the Titans.
Yeah, now it's like, oh no, I am.
Simple times.
Yeah. God, I can tell this twist is going to throw some people off. I personally am really enjoying it. I think it's mental.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I've got a kind of sucker for mental stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. I love it.
It really reminds me of like the twist that what's that Indian director called?
Oh, I don't know. You're asking.
The one that did like signs and things.
You're asking the wrong person. I'm
What's
doing a
his
Google.
name?
I guess I better fill the space. Matt Hurren.
M Night Shyamalan,
M.
like
Night
the M
Shyamalan,
Night
yeah.
Shyamalan freaking twist. Like it kind of like I love the M Night Shyamalan twist. They're great, and it's just the twists. I'm loving it. I genuinely am loving it this
Like-
season.
I just don't know where we're going from here. Like, we've got all this information now, and I don't know how the main characters are going to use it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
are they going to try and get back to mainland? Are they going to?
I don't know. Like oh god, I genuinely just don't know.
That's the best part, honestly, because it's like, well, now we've got to keep watching.
Yeah, it's like what happens next?
I can't shake this feeling in my gut because it's only 10 episodes this season, or half season, whatever you want to call it. That we're going to end on something big.
Yeah,
I just
and then we're gonna be waiting for like a year and a half, 2
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
and then it'll come back and it'll be like, oh.
I honestly think it will just turn into me reading the manga. I honestly do.
Well, I guess that's a good thing, because, like, well, not even a good thing, but it's like anime at its heart is just a big ad for the manga,
Yeah.
which sounds so harsh and cruel to say, because we love anime, but, like, so how many times do you watch an anime and it's like, well, this is never getting another season, better go read ahead?
Well, I did that with Alita
Yeah,
because I knew there's no way they could release a second movie because I think it did really badly. So I was like, you know what? And then on the way out of the cinema, I heard someone say, "Oh, the manga was better." And I'm like, "Hang on, this is based on a manga." So then I looked into it and started reading the manga, and yes, the manga is much better than the movie. So,
oh, damn, you that guy.
yeah,
The,
we can talk about that another time
Yeah.
off camera. But yeah, no, I can go into it really.
yeah, I think you've mentioned stuff to me. Let's end this. This has been a long video, but I feel like it needed to be.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next week for another. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't.
I don't know what's going to happen anymore.
Dude.
Who knows?
Bye, guys.